The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. And he'll face Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall, with that massive 83-inch reach.
If you're going to give away so much weight, you've got to depend on speed, because if you miss, it hurts from a bigger fighter.
Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards. The Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night. Because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Here we go for round one. Oh, look at that left jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of defense here at all. Swing and a miss for that jab. Who knew we'd see these guys fight for a 4th time? But I'm certainly not complaining.
Warfare is so important in boxing. And Tyson Fury is a modern-day warmonger. He knows how to get in your head before you've even stepped in the ring, before you've even laced up your gloves, before you've even got in the dressing room. Tyson Fury knows what to do to get under your skin. He'll make you hate him, love him, dream about him. So then your life is his life. He's got your number. He's brilliant. And you saw how he did to Wilder in fight 1, fight 2, and in fight 3. And the same thing's happening all over again. Will Wilder ever know? Will he ever learn his lesson? I believe not. Because Tyson Fury, that's what he do.
Can't find a home with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. He blocks that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind you. Don't look back in the fight. Great round. I don't want you to load up. Get out there and switch up. Get this boxing back together. You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything.
Coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't...
Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back.
Don't change too much, just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
He's got to be confident. You've got to take...
Good work. And don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about your defense at the end of all of that.
And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. They better start respecting each other's punching power. And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Listen, be smart when you go out. Just take the slow.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you get your tap.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Get back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not...
No free shots. Be smart. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that.
Put it back on him in this round. You got complacent.
Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Out there and finish him. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already.
And there's the bell to start round three. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good looking hook, but it was blocked. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. Terrific counter lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. They score with that right hand. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. What would you tell this guy he's got to do something different?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I love that. That jab's slick. And win this next round. I need you to switch.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power.
And win the round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, beast.
Change too much, just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Jab and breathe when you're stepping around.
I need no free shots. You spot. Just keep them on the other end of that jab.
Just back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart.
Body shots in there. Vary up a little bit. We can't figure it out.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
That's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Good work.
Here we go to the fourth round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Carrying away the right hook. Hook misses. No rest for the weary. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They block the hook. These two fighters are made for one another. That counter shot lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Fury in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. I don't want...
You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to
set him up and then take him out. But he's ready to go. He's gone all
back into it. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Right, let's get out there.
Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
Go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And
that's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab.
Been looking for that one shot or anything.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Go back and win the round, right?
Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there.
There's the bell to start round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Those counter punches have to hurt. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Both men step back for just a moment. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
His jab just got blocked. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
You've got to take that confidence away.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Either in your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in here.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still landing.
Better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this round. Right, let's get out.
Other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
When you go out, just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and
You're right. Good work. Good man. You stay focused. Go on. Don't let him back in.
get this boxing back together. I need you to go back out.
Come on the end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you're still landing.
This is the beginning of round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Nice defense on that hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Breathe, just get your breath back.
We'll stop him in his tracks. You don't want to lose this fight.
You can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. You got complacent? The fight's not over yet.
Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll rag.
And now you've let him back into it. I need you to swing
Into that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start
and win the round. Don't worry about our round. Don't.
It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Shot or anything. You set him up and you take him out. But he's ready to go.
And there's the bell to start round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Ooh, that was a nasty right uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Relax, relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Listen, be smart when you go out. Just take the round off.
Just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
You're still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
Right, take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Do what you got to do. Good work. Good man. You stay focused? Go on.
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your full bit.
We can't figure it out. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already.
There's the bell to start round 8. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows this.
Down goes Fury! Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. He's still one up.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
His jab just got blocked. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.